Welcome to the third part of the first lesson. In the first lesson, we have cleared the concept of latitude, longitude, and the second important concept of the local time. Local time varies from place to place. We have seen the different parts, how the time changes toward the east and how the time changes toward the west. I've also asked you to refer to these maps. It is a night time, a sleeping time, and it is a breakfast time in the west. There is a great difference. And also I told you about the cricket match playing in Australia, South Africa, India, UK, how the time and at what time of the day we just tune our television or radio set to watch the match or to hear the commentary of the match. And therefore it is very important to know where the place is located, which hemisphere the place is located, whether it is located in the eastern hemisphere, whether it is located in the western hemisphere. Eastern hemisphere is ahead of GMT, that is the Greenwich Mean Time, and western hemisphere is behind the Greenwich Time. Then we also have studied about standard time zone for each of the for one every single hour they have prepared a map, that is they cover a distance of 15 longitude each, which covers a 1 hour difference from 0 degrees meridian, that is the Greenwich time, towards the eastward, that is 180 degrees, and Greenwich time towards the westward, it is that 180 degrees west. Now, it is very important for us to understand what is the standard time. What is the standard time? What do you understand by this, and why I got these things on for you on the map? For example, here I got the map of USA, and here I got the map of Canada. Now, we have said the local time or the time differs from one longitude to another longitude by 1 degree. It takes 4 minutes to cross 1 degree of longitude. If the country having such a huge east-west extent, so the time on the east might not match with the time on the west, and there will be great difference, and there will be great difference in the time, even in the noon time and the local time which experience. And therefore the country like USA, which has a long north east west extent, they have divided into different time zone. They have called these different time zone, and they have divided them into the 4 different time zone, whereas Canada has divided the huge extent, again has divided the whole of the country in the different time zone. It might be 4 time zone, it might be 5 time zone, or a country like Brazil, which is in the South America, might also have 4 to 5 different time zones. This concept was adopted somewhere in the 19th century to avoid the confusion between the local time and the standard time. For example, in a country like India, from which our country, we can see that we have large amount of east and west extent. If the time on the east will try to follow, it is 97 degrees 25 minutes and 68 degrees 7 minutes east. So it's a huge span of longitude. It's very difficult for us to decide a standard time, and therefore local time, even though it is different, to have an uniformity in the timing, we have selected a standard time which passes through 82.5 degrees meridian is taken as a standard time, which passes near Mirzapur near Allahabad, taken as a meridian, or the through which is decided as an EIST, Indian Standard Time. To the east there might be 1 hour different, to the west it will not be the difference from more than 1 hour from either of the side of the country, and therefore this country is taken as a prime meridian or the standard meridian to decide the standard time of India. Just to know about the local time of the place, for example, the people in the west, for example, sometimes you can notice at the time of eclipses, the people in the east might see the eclipse more earlier than the people in the West, because they have already gone through that phase, and then the people in the West will appear, will be watching those little later, because sun might not be overhead, while we are observing about the total solar, the different types of eclipse, not total solar eclipse, the eclipse in the month of June. We were watching the different places, how it changes the variation, or the casting area had changed. We could see India's standard time is being decided by 82.5 degrees 30 minutes is the standard meridian near Allahabad. It is the place called Mirzapur near Allahabad taken. The 12 noon at this place is taken as a standard time for India. To facilitate the uh, all countries understood the importance of standard time and its compatibility with other countries, because we are in the age of globalization. My time, the time in India and the time in the other countries might be differ. We'll have differences in the calculation. It will get a chaos, and therefore this standard time zones which are being decided, taking the Greenwich meridian as a 0 degrees meridian as a standard meridian, and from which towards the eastward and the westward the time is being calculated depending upon your country where it lies. For example, India lies 5 years 30 minutes ahead of UK. If I look here in the map, it is 0 degrees, it is a Greenwich time, and the India 82.5 degrees is taken as the standard time of India. In the longitudinal extent, we can see that the 68 degrees to 97 degrees 25 minutes is the extent of India, longitudinal extent of India, which is one of the most important for us to understand. If this is almost more than 32 degrees difference in the longitude, then we can see that there might be much more differences in the east and the west. It might be, for example, if you have any time been Calcutta or any time been in Assam, you can see that whatever the stand at 4 o'clock, it becomes dark over there, because the standard time is 4 is being followed by Mirzapur, that is by the IST time, but actually local time it will be much more. It is almost 5:15 over there, and especially in the winter it becomes much more darker. These people were demanding earlier for the different timing, but they have not been accepted because to have an uniformity. The another important concept, this is the Greenwich meridian, is considered as one of the 0 degrees meridian. Longitude is marked, and to the east and the west, the Greenwich of the meridian, the time changes is one of the most important concept we have to understand. These are again, I got a picture with this time zone which is different. If this is the time zone which India, the whole of India, which are being shaded in one color, it means it has the same time at this place. From India, if I go to Bangladesh, there is a change in time. India, it is lies almost 5 years ahead of standard time. Bangladesh 5.5 hours. This is 6.5 hours. Burma is 6.5 hours. Pakistan is 5 years they have taken into consideration. Afghanistan is taken as in 4.5 hours away from GMT is taken into consideration. This again, this is the picture from 0 degrees, how the time changes with 15 degrees interval to the east and 15 degrees interval to the west is considered as one of the most important. So we have understood two important concepts, local time and standard time. Standard time depends upon the location of your country with respect to your country, which is being respect to the Greenwich time, and it is called as a universal standard time. The whole of India, which is located between 68 degrees north, 68 degrees east toward 97 degrees east, and for this longitudinal extent, we have taken 82 degrees and 30 minutes as an IST. Whichever time when you are going for any meeting, we say it is Indian Standard Time. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. If you are If you're in USA, if you're referring to the different time zone, they often say the Pacific time, or they often say towards the Atlantic time, or they often say the mid-oceanic time or the mid-continental time. They have got the different names for this. And it's very important for us to understand which part of the country. Today we are living in the age of globalization. People in India, they talk according to the timings in the US. Suppose they have got a business call or they have got a conference call, people are working in the West, people working in the East, and you're in India. So we had to find out the best suitable time for the people in the East, West, and people in India. And that is what is important today in the age of globalization. Another a repeated concept, again I've talked to you about it. It is a universal standard time. These are the time zones which are being taken considering the prime meridian as a 0 degrees longitude, which is a Greenwich, since 1972 are based on the coordinates of the universal time. 1 hour, for example, in 1 hour we cover 15 minutes. So one meridian, it takes 4 minutes. So 1 hour is 15 degrees away from the Greenwich, that is 0 degrees. So this is how the world is being divided. Can you see here after 12 there is a pink color line which is called as an international date line. Once you go towards these, the time changes. Once you go towards the east, you're going to the Western Hemisphere. Again, you will go back to the time. You will not go ahead of the time. Are you getting my point? It's very important concept. From 0 degrees towards the eastward up to 180 degrees east, the time will go on increasing. Once you cross international date line, once you cross the international date line, there will be change in time. As from 0 degrees, the time goes on increasing, which is called as an Pacific Ocean. This timeline, as you cross, there might be subtraction of the date because they will go to the previous time. If it is in the Monday morning, if you go here, it will not become a Monday morning. It will not be here. Monday afternoon, it will not be before Monday afternoon. It will not be. You are going Monday early morning. You are going backward of this, depending because it lies on this part of it. The earth is spherical in shape. It is round in shape. Can you see? I got a small model of earth to show you about it. This, I hope it is visible. This is the earth which we talk about today, and then we say it is a spherical in shape. These are the poles, and we say that if this is North America and South America, and we are moving towards the west to east, now you can see the 180 degrees standard meridian which is being passed. Japan, as we go from Greenwich towards India, the time goes on increasing. So this is Greenwich towards India, and time goes on increasing. If you go to Japan, the time will go on increasing. Can you see it on the map? Once you cross Japan and you go into this region, with this you're crossing international date line, and there will be a change in time. A very important one more concept I want to tell you. Before telling you that, quickly revise, one has to understand what are the latitudes, what are the longitudes. You have to understand the meaning of rotation and revolution. We have to remember 0 degrees divide northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. 0 degrees prime meridian divides eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Time goes on increasing as we move toward the eastward. Time goes on decreasing as we move towards the westward. And therefore, it is very important to understand certain concept. The another important concept which we have to learn about the local time. Sun is exactly overhead on the given longitude. It is at 12 noon. 12 noon is considered as in 12 noon when its sun is exactly on the overhead, and it changes 1 degree change by 4 minutes. So to cover 360 degrees, the earth takes 24 hours to rotate on its axis, and therefore it is very important concept, the local time. the important concept, standard time. To have an uniformity in the timing, to have a less confusion, the standard time is being developed. Just quickly have a to have a lesser confusion with the growing communication and the development, the need of the it was a need to have a synchronization to carry out the different domestic and the global activities without uh, dispersances. To facilitate this, the world has been divided into 24 time zones. These time zones are created with reference to the prime meridian, which passes through the Greenwich. The countries which are having large size will have the different time zone. The country like India have only one single time zone, and we know that 1 hour it takes 15 minutes. This just for you to reference of the map. This I got, that is not much important. The whole of India, just I wanted to show shaded in one color. See the northeastern part of India and the whole of India with the green color stripes. We are following a single time zone. Even Sri Lanka is also a part of this. And if you can see, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep also has the same time. What is the time in India which we are having? Then we also have quickly revised there are the 24 time zones which are based on the 0 degrees taken as in prime meridian, is considered as one of the most important point. And from the east and the westward, the time changes. I want to introduce a very important concept which many grown up also are not aware about it. It is the daylight saving. Why there is a need of a daylight saving, and which are the countries which are following the daylight saving? Many of these European countries and the USA, they are having the daylight saving. The daylight saving, for example, some part of the year, they go backward or they shift the clock from 12, they direct go to the 2 o'clock because the day is becoming long. The day is becoming long, or sometimes they fall backward and in certain time. So that is called as a daylight saving. The daylight saving is one of the most important concept which is being talked about. These are the countries which follows the daylight saving. It advanced by 1 hour from the standard time, typically to extend the daylight hours during the conventional waking time, and in most of the cases part of the year, usually in the summer time, because they will have the night, the summers will be more than 10